What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we're going to be talking about the Hybrids team and the new character that came out for the Hybrids team, which is this Strength Trunks. Now this Strength Trunks is a game changer for the team. He not only supports by a really good amount, which is key +3 and attack and defense 40%, he also has a joint super attack with a Gohan youth unit, and with that super attack he is going to raise defense, and that's really good for longer events. Now we're going to be using the AGO LR Gohan for this joint super attack because he's just an overall good unit. You can't go wrong with him. He raises defense as well, he raises all that type of stuff. And then we also have Goten and Trunks here that are amazing on their own rotation. So we have our 2 rotations built, and our side off units are going to be the Goten and Trunks, which honestly are super amazing. You can't go wrong with them either. And then the 2 Gohans, this is going to be an overall defensive machine. Hybrids honestly went from being one of the worst, teams, kinda. They weren't bad, but they were certainly not one of the top tier teams. But now they're becoming absolutely disgusting with the brand new Dokkan Fest, the brand new supports they're getting, all that type of stuff. And we already have our rotations settled, kinda. Now I do see that AGO Gohan is on the wrong spot. He is in the 7th slot, so we're gonna have to wait until he comes back around for the the Trunks that we're trying to showcase. But other than that, this team is disgusting. They have so much together. Like the easy ace for the Goten and Trunks, they're going to be putting massive work. 4.5 mil attack stat, absolutely disgusting. There's nothing that can go wrong with this team, in all honesty. Now, right now we have a really wonky, super wonky setup for this right now. So we're going to just go ahead and do the Trunks. Let's see how much he hits without the Gohan that he needs, because of course he would get a little bit of a attack buff if he did. But let's go ahead and see how much he hits for. I haven't even seen this myself. 2 mil, wow, really good for a support unit. Really, it's crazy when the support units don't look like they are supposed to be support units, because they're hitting as hard as Dokkan Fest. As you can see, my Gohan right here is actually hitting near the amount that this Trunks did, so that's amazing. And remember, this Trunks is giving key +3 and attack and defense 40%. Making sure that everyone on that rotation is going to be getting some super attacks off. Now these Trunks and Goten units, they impress me so much with how much they can do and how much they can hit for. I don't know, I want to skip them because that, in all honesty, their banner isn't the best for me. But other than that, man, they are some really good units, and I mean absolutely stellar units. You cannot go wrong with them, having them. I think the only banner I think I'm kind of, very sure I'm probably going to be skipping is probably Pycon and Janemba. Although those units have okay banners, I don't feel comfortable summoning for them, as A, I'm not that excited for them, and B, I just think their kits aren't as crazy as you would want them to be for how this Broly is, how the UI Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta are, how this Goten and Trunks are. We are in a whole new step of Dokkan that Pycon and Janemba just aren't on. Maybe Janemba can kind of catch up with how his defense is, but in all honesty, you aren't going to be getting the craziest of stuff from those 2 units than you would, Revival unit from the Anniversary, who legit brings you back from the dead and having 5 mil attack stats in the first turn. They aren't that crazy, in terms of their kit for compared to the newer units. And of course, people might say, well, of course, because they're older. Well, they're not that much older. They're a couple banners behind this banner. So I'm just saying, I don't think, in my opinion, it'd be the craziest of ideas to summon on that banner, because their kit's lacking when we have units like Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, UI Goku, LR17, LR Golden Frieza. We have this Broly that just came out, who is amazing as well. We have a lot of stuff going on, so I don't know. We're gonna have to see, because I just don't see a reason to summon for Pycon when we have units like this going crazy. Now, this is probably one of the best rotations we could have, with them having the Goten and Trunks on the rotation with the off-rotation Goten and Trunks. This is a really good team. Man, the stuff you could do with the same name update, which I'm not taking advantage of here, of course, but the stuff you could do is absolutely absurd. Especially the Hybrids team. Why did it get buffed so hard? Of course, now, if I wanted to build the Dream Hybrid team, I would put the Int and Tech Trunks and Goten, and then the AGL and Physical Goten and Trunks, and then I'll have the Physical Dokkan Fest Trunks, and then you would have this Trunks here as well to support the Hybrids. Wow, this team is absolutely disgusting. now we have what we want here. We're gonna be getting our joint super attack with the Gohan. Like I said, this Gohan honestly cannot go wrong with it. I kind of don't want to transform my Ultimate Gohan, although I would like to. I kind of want to keep him there, not going crazy as he would if he was in Ultimate Gohan form. I wasn't able to see the attack stat. Was that like 2.7 mil? What was that? He is going to get the raised defense off of this joint super attack, which is the reason why we wanted them to have the same rotation, which took a little bit, you know, it took a little longer than I would have wanted to, but he's finally here. We're able to get that joint super attack off the partner super attack. This Gohan by himself as well, really good. He's going to be able to tank a lot of the stuff that people throw at him, so he's not a bad partner for this Trunks. It's funny enough how he is the partner super attack unit, right? But there's not a lot of Gohan use that are able to link well with that Trunks, not that I know of personally. So I went ahead and just threw that AGL LR Gohan in there. But as you can see, we are steamrolling through this Infinite Dragon Ball history. Their defense that they get, you know, the Goten and Trunks, because of their, you know, their passive that they get off of them being together, and then the Gohan with his damage reduction. It's honestly amazing. Like, this hybrid team is something not to play with. They're absolutely broken, busted. This team makes me happy to, you know, see flourish, because man, hybrids are one of my favorite teams. I don't know what to say. This is one of my favorite teams to play with. SJ2 is up there as well in Majin Power, and you see this Trunks is getting really high up in the defense department, probably even higher once we get the super attack off, and we might see some really different numbers once, you know, those attacks in the front happen after the super. So let's go ahead and see what we get from that. But man, this rotation is just crazy. We're in the later stages of Infinite Dragon Ball history, only getting from 100 with a 2.7 mil attack stat from a side unit from the banner. I am telling you, I'm very happy that I pulled him first before the Broly. In one multi, I pulled that Trunks, and this Trunks is definitely worth it, because man, his defense, him being able to support, you know, LR Gohan, which he hits mad hard for no reason. It's just overall amazing. I love this team. Hybrids and Planetary Devastation, all these teams that are getting buffed with this celebration are honestly skyrocketing in power. Like, of course, not to the level of, you know, Universal Survival Saga with the reps of Universe 7 themed anniversary, because, you know, that team is absolutely busted now. It's pretty much all LRs with easy A's all around. This is really good. This is honestly amazing. I can't wait to run this team. Hopefully I get Goten and Trunks, maybe off like those tickets they have in the peel off trove, because I would like to have them. I'm just not going to go crazy with summoning them. Summoning for Int SJ4 Gogeta really showed me that I needed to chill a little bit in terms of summoning. So yeah, I gotta realize what units I really want and what units I don't. PyCon Janemba are definitely one of those units that I don't, while I save for the anniversary, because the 6th anniversary is Universe 7 themed, and that is my favorite arc. That's where all my favorite characters are, so I just have to, you know. And dang, this Goten is resting this Gohan up. Golly, 3 mil, man. Shoot, man. Why are they so busted? For what reason? Who said it was okay for them to be that busted, bro? Absolutely absurd. Let's go ahead and look at this Trunks' defense with this Dokkan attack. We got 236k, nearly to the point where he's invincible. You know, if he gets supered, it's going to be like some mess stuff. We got this Gohan in the back raising his defense. We got the Gohan raising his defense. Hybrids is just overall a tanky team now. It used to not be. It used to be okay, but now is definitely one of the tankier teams in the game, which is amazing. I love that so much. I honestly do. But we should be nearing the end of this run. They'd probably die in the next turn with the Goten and Trunks, because they absolutely have absurd attack stats that they shouldn't be having. But if not, then we'll probably end it here as well, because the Gohans are honestly amazing too. So let's see what they do here. 1.7 mil. I'm just so happy that these units are like this. That the hybrids didn't need it, because they already had the Goten and Trunks' being able to be on rotations, especially with the same name update. You could put the other set as well on another rotation, with having the Goten and Trunks Dokkan Fest on off rotation, being able to, you know, link well with the passive of them having them on the other rotation. So it's just all around, this team has so much synergy that you could possibly put together because of the same name update. It's just absurd, you know. Imagine having this, and then imagine having the Int and Tech one with this exact same rotation. Like, it's absolutely absurd. We're just gonna go ahead and pop that, might as well. And then we should be finished with this showcase for the Hybrids team with the new Strength Trunks. The new Strength Trunks, as I said before, if you haven't already said, amazing unit. I love him. He's honestly one of the better units to put on the Hybrids team, either if you have Gohan Youth or not, which you should, because Gohan Youth allows you to, of course, get that unit super attack off. For Trunks, the AGL LR1 does really, really well for that. So you're going to do super, super good in any event with that hybrid team, especially having that Trunks on there with giving you key, literally making sure you always super, and then giving you 40% extra attack and defense. Hopefully it is 40%. I'm sure it is, but if it's not, then it's 30, and I'm sorry for saying 40 this whole time, getting people triggered. But we should be ending it right here, because as you can see, these units are going off. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I'm pretty sure this Goten and Trunks are about to mess up this Gohan's world. 7.2 mil. You see hybrids. Hybrids are disgusting. See y'all in the next one. And we should see this dude. I love that super attack. And that is done. Alright, see y'all guys in the next one. Hybrid is amazing. This Strength Trunks is definitely one of the better and nicer units to put on your Hybrids team. I suggest trying to get him if you can. And he will be in the general pool for you to get in the future. I can't wait to summon in the anniversary like a lot, because that means I might get that Trunks a bit. But if I don't, it's alright. I got one copy. Hopefully I'll get one soon. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. See y'all in the next one, and peace.